guys, it's Gigilicious
and Aubriana. Hey,
back with Real Talk with Gigilicious episode 12.
Hell yeah, you're so good at remembering what episode
I know,
we're
I'm
on.
really good. How you guys been? Hello, we missed you. It's been a week. How's your week been, mobs?
Well, you know, times are always crazy for me. Last night, with the help of our producers, I had to move all my stuff out of my house.
How was that? I know. I remember you, we were working yesterday, so I know like you were trying to get home and stuff, and you were supposed to sleep over at my house yesterday, but you didn't come home.
I was planning on it. I was really going to. I told myself that I was going to after like I moved all my stuff out.
Yeah, how long did it take you? Because I know you got off of work like 9 to 10?
Yeah, I got off at 9 and like I went back to my house and like I got all my stuff, and then I had like my sister came and met up with me, and we got like all like the big bulk stuff, and her boyfriend got a bunch of it, and then the guys came and they helped me get like the last of my plants and my mattress, which is really nice because I was able to get it all out like within like 2 hours and just dippity skippity on out of there and not have to be involved.
Yeah, and just a little backstory. I don't know if I mentioned it. She moved out from moving with her ex, right? Living with your ex.
I think last week I mentioned that I've been staying at my sister's house.
Yeah.
So I finally like got all my stuff out so that we can start a new whole
Honestly,
world.
yeah, no, that's a really big step. If anything's kind of, like spring cleaning, get your shit out, man, or clean it out. So
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
And being in a whole new space now, I think like that's what's going to help me a lot is like having to be like in my old house in that space. It wasn't fun. It's not a vibe. I don't want to be, where it's tension. And
how was your feeling afterwards? Like, did you feel like any like emotion, like even like after getting everything out or during it?
Yeah, no, during literally like, I mean, I feel like for the past couple weeks, I've just been like going, like I'm just constantly trying to be going so that I'm not thinking about like the fact that my entire life is changing. And so like I was doing really fine, but then like I think I started to get like anxiety, and I literally was like in my closet like freaking out, not because I'm like, it's not like, oh my God, like I miss my ex or like, oh, it's just like, this is where I've been living. Like I've been trying to like make this whole situation work for a really long time. And now it's like all coming down, and like I have to be the one to just like move all my stuff out. And so that was really hard for me to do. Also, like part of me, like, even though like he doesn't like deserve anything from me, I still feel like a bad person because like the way that like my dad left my mom, like my mom came home and just all my dad's stuff was gone, and like that's how
you've seen it, so yeah, like relatable.
And so like I felt really bad to be like, that's like what I'm doing, like he's gonna come home and all my stuff's gonna be gone. And so I had to like go through all the emotions of that.
I think it's actually really cool though, because you're not trying to say it's cool, but I'm saying like, I think it's nice that you're able actually to see where your mom was coming from, like how she felt and stuff, because now you're in that situation, or vice versa. Like now you know exactly like why your dad left. Maybe he really felt like stuck like you couldn't do it in front of them, you know? So I feel like you gotta put me like a different definitely. Appreciation to like when you were younger. Because
I used to always be like, what the fuck? that was so messed up. But now I'm like, maybe like he felt like he couldn't do anything else. Yeah. And like I went through all those emotions, and then after that I felt like good, and like, but it's like I feel like I shouldn't even be able to say like how good I feel. Like,
no, are you kidding me? You probably feel like a weight over your fucking shoulders.
But like I don't know. I feel like I've been like having it on there for so long that I'm like just like, okay, like wait a sec, because like things might still go wrong. But it does feel really nice. I feel like a sense of freedom. I feel like I can do so many more things now. Like, I mean, if you're watching this video, just in the fact that I'm wearing this shirt is something that like I didn't even realize that I wasn't allowed to wear a lot of clothes because like he thought that I was trying to like put off a certain image, and so I wasn't able to like be myself.
Bitch, if you want to date a boss bitch, you got to remember that she does everything independently. She does not ask you for, can I wear this? Can I go out? Bitch, I'm going to go out whether you like it or not. Just letting you know.
And I forgot that for a sec, but
she's back. She is back.
Well, how was your week? What did you do?
So my week, I finished spring break. So I think city colleges have spring break, or like other universities. Mine's like Cal State. So my university like spring break was last week. So I'm just like back at school. I'm like, fuck. Like, it's fine though, guys. I only have 2 more semesters after this. But I was doing a lot of like homework, getting ready for, I had 2 like midterms always. This week. So got A's though, bitches, me being a scholar. But other than that, just working, I think for me, like, I think you too, you work with me, our manager wanting to go over and beyond, overachiever and make our schedule for the past month.
The schedule this month?
So I wasn't ready for that because I had, I make plans with my friends during the weekend. Usually I don't work during the week anymore. I used to, my availability says I can, but then if you don't schedule me for a whole month or 2 during the week, I'm going to make plans, So I'm a little upset with that, but hey, money's dinero.
That's what I was thinking about. All the schedule, it was crazy.
Well, what do you think about it? Because also before we used to work like we were used to like 4 to 6 hour shifts, and now we're working 8 hour shifts. I ain't tripping. I love 8 hour shifts, but let us know.
I love communication. You know, I don't care if things are going to change between us. Can you just let me know? Can you just say, hey, just so you know, from now on, you're going to start working 8 hour shifts, so that I don't go in thinking that I'm going to work a 3-4 hour shift.
Yes.
And they're like, no, bitch, you ain't done yet.
Yeah, like that one time I told Aubriana to meet me at work to go get drinks after, and it was like 9. Bitch, she didn't get out until like 10:30, you know? So she's over here just waiting for me, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm sorry, bitch.
Well, it's also like, I mean, we have availability. We have days that they asked us, what days can you work till what time? And I tell them, and I can work these days, and then they schedule me like, I'm only supposed to work on the weekends. I'm only supposed to work on the weekends 2 days. And if I work more than that, like, I told them that they have to let me know or they have to ask me. And they scheduled me for the entire weekend and then for like 3 other days out of the week.
Bitch, I'm working 6 days in a row, so.
And I have another job. I work at the other.
That's right, you do have
week.
double days too, huh? So.
Was that what I'm not supposed to say?
But to be honest with you, I love that they're giving us more hours now that, you know, COVID is allowing stores to open, especially restaurants, to have like indoor dining. That's really cool. However, like yesterday we had 12 people working and we didn't need 12 people.
No,
I lost a lot of money. I could have came home with like $300 and shit, but no.
We had like 4 hosts. I kept walking back and forth being like, does anybody
and no shade to like my new servers and all stuff. It's just like before I'm just used to having like 12 tables, not 5. That's weird, you know, but whatever. It's all good. Also, like everyone where we like work is like a really nice little like downtown area. So obviously like everyone wants to sit outside. So if anything, that helped me. But it's now getting cold. So after like 8 o'clock, no one wants to be in my section. So I'm just there just like watching all my money just go to someone else.
They're all, no, I'd rather sit inside, please, and like, thank you.
All right, damn.
So on last week's episode, I brought up the fact, or I brought up that I got my new vibrator, the one that you can go out and about in public with.
The Bluetooth one, right?
Yeah. And I brought up that I couldn't use it because I don't have a Spotify premium playlist or account.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some fucking like false advertisement too.
And I was really, really mad. And so my friend Evelyn that watches the, that listens to the podcast all the time, she texted me and she goes, do you want to get added to my family plan for Spotify?
Wait, shout out to you, Evelyn. That was really cool.
For real. No, yeah. I was like, thank you. And she sent me all like the screenshots and like her address and everything so I could go in. But she lives in Canada. Oh. So Spotify was like, you guys are in 2 different countries. We know that you don't live together. You can't do that. So bitch. I'm still looking for a Spotify premium plan.
Please comment down below and let us know.
I'm really about to just have to make a Spotify premium account just so I can use this.
No, I see. I never used Spotify until recently, and then until like I got my new.
I have Apple Music. I don't want to use Spotify. Well, why can't it connect to my Apple Music?
I only use Apple Music, but then I realized Spotify has way more songs than Apple does. There's some songs where I'll search up on Apple and it's not there. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So if anything, that's why I liked Spotify.
I've had that problem too. There's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs by Aaliyah that I've tried to find and I can't find them on Apple Music. But on Spotify, they're there.
And I also like the fact that at the end of the year, they tell you like what you listen to and stuff. Apparently my favorite genre is pop. So if anyone likes pop, I got you. Apparently. It's pop. And then it was hip hop, and then it was rap, and then like reggaeton. You know, for all my Latinos out there, go Bad Bunny,
I guess that'd be cool. I don't know what my main is. I listen to like some all over the place. Like I listen to like rap.
Oh wait, have you been on TikTok? We need to do that TikTok. Keep a lookout. We're gonna do it. A TikTok where it's like, you know, those where there's music and stuff, and you decide to listen to like what songs you know, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. There's one where like for people who listen to everything. And I knew every single song. It was like a country song, a fucking like you know, like fucking Rebel Yellow, and then there was like fucking like Maroon 5 up in this, you know. I was like, damn, I know all these songs. So everything. Got a little bit of everything. I don't know about classical music though. Like not really my shit,
really?
You know.
I used to take piano lessons.
I did violin and the flute, but you don't see me fucking going.
Yeah, I did piano. I can play the cheater version of Fur Elise on the piano. I can't do like the full one with like all your hands and shit. My sister can. But yeah. Yeah. Look at you.
That's Beethoven, right? Fuck, watch it not be Beethoven. I don't know.
For release is by somebody.
I'm acting like I know music.
I can also play Stay and All of Me on the piano.
I know Mary had a little lamb on the flute. If that makes it. Am I cool yet?
Damn, do you remember when we did the recorders?
Oh, hell yeah. That was my shit, man. I was a fucking professional recorder. Wait, people are going to think it's like camera. No, like, you know, the little flute. That was me.
Yeah, I got down in those.
So that was my shit. In fact, I think you learn it in like 2nd or 3rd grade.
I don't remember.
I don't fucking know, but
they were all there.
I remember that I purposely, like, you know, there's like the tan ones. There was like only like a couple like see-through green, red ones, and I got like the last like see-through.
You had different colors?
Yeah. Oh, also my school was like
they gave
white.
all of us black ones.
No, really, ours were tan and like solid colors. If it wasn't that, there was a couple, like 4 or 5 of them were like green see-through or like, you know, like kind of just like, it was really cool.
It only matters if they had a purple one.
I don't think they had a purple one there. If they had a pink one, you best believe I was gonna go to that shit. But no, didn't have a pink one. Didn't believe in Gigilicious stuff yet at that time. So whatever. So earlier I was speaking, like, you know, when you were saying about your relationships and you moving out, you know, kind of like spring cleaning. You know me, I actually move my room around every 6 months.
Mm-hmm, I love it.
I can't move it. I want to know.
Feng shui.
Yeah, how did you like it? If you guys want to know how my room looks like, I have a TikTok on it and I'm hella proud. I move all that shit by myself and I always, every 6 months, either like do like spring cleaning or I move around my room.
You see like her dresser and her bed in the hallway and everything's just moved around.
I wanted to know what you guys think. Do you guys have your bed in like the middle? So where you guys like... both of the sides, like, you know, there's nothing against the wall, or you do have your bed against the wall? Because I used to have it against the wall, but my boyfriend was giving me shit and be like, last week I fucking slept next to the window, your turn. I'm like, the fuck, bitch, my room. Like, you sleep by the window, you know?
You don't like sleeping next to the wall? I feel like you touch the wall, it's like cool.
I like to be on the left side where I have my bed positioned. The left side was on the outer edge, obviously, but also no, because I am that person where like, I don't want to fucking go around you, bitch. Like, I'm trying to like, if I want to go take a hit or like go pee, I don't fucking like want to like go over you and fucking like, So I was just like, I'll stay in my
But I feel like if you were to go over him, then it's like you're like tiny and you're just like jumping over him. But if he has to go over you, then it's like boom.
Like, you sound like fucking Burn right now because that's what he fucking does.
I don't want some like big man. Okay, sir, like get over me.
I guess, but now there's not that problem because I have my bed in like the middle, so there's
you both have to be on the end.
I have to be on the left side, bitches. I'm sorry, I'm a left side bitch.
You didn't have to be on the left side when it was against the wall, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. At that time, like my bed, the right side was already against the wall, so it didn't really matter.
It didn't matter.
Yeah,
ha ha ha. That's your side.
Left side. But I wanted to say, like, have you done, when was the last time you done spring cleaning? Like, have you actually gone through your clothes, gone through all your, like, fucking, like, cubbies? Like, everyone has a fucking messy-ass drawer. I have a fucking drawer that has, like, shit from, like, freshman year of college, like, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I was just like, the fuck? Why do I still need these notes for math? Like, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I need to do that now. I need to go through all my stuff. But
a little garage sale.
I don't like, I love to, or not love, but I always find a reason to keep things. I'm like, but what if I want to wear this?
Are you a hoarder?
I am not a hoarder because I get rid of things.
Maybe
I always do. But there's
TLC.
just some times that like I keep, like there's just some things that I'll keep and I'm like, because I might want to wear this. I mean, I might not ever go out and do that, but if I do, that will be the perfect thing to wear. I've had so many shirts like that. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't get rid of it. And then I do spring cleaning again 6 months later.
And
I'm like,
no, I need it.
I still need that.
I still haven't had a chance to wear it yet.
But hey, if anything, do what I do, you guys. I give all my clothes to my friends. And so like half my wardrobe Aubriana has. And sometimes I'm just like, you stole my shirt. She goes, nah,
no,
bitch, you gave it. I'm like, oh, okay, see, I forgot because now I wish I can wear that right now.
And sometimes I can steal her clothes and then use that as an excuse. And then nobody knows.
Yeah, like my fucking, like, she has this Brooklyn shirt, you guys. I think she wore it one time.
I got that from the podcast when we were drunk, I think. Oh. That's why I have it.
Yeah, this bitch, I don't know what you fucking do when you're drunk.
Neither do I, but...
Hey, isn't that what the point is? You know, you don't remember shit.
But last week, or I guess a while ago, I mentioned that my sister just got her esthetician license, and so I want to
wax her pussy or what?
No, not yet.
Oh,
she like has to have like a room all set up, and I'm like waiting. I'm all, come on, girl, like. Every time I'm gonna shave, I'm like, so you gonna do this for me or? But anyways, so she wants to wax my underarms, and I got nervous, so I shaved my underarms, and she goes, if you shave your arms again, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Your arms too?
No, just my underarms. But like, I I'm nervous.
Ooh.
I've seen that. Have you ever seen that video of that one guy, like when they did it all in one piece, and the lady put wax on both of his arms, and then
did it at the same time?
No, but like did one, and then he was like, no, like that hurt too much. I'm not gonna do the other one, and she was like, I have the heart, like the hard wax all over there.
We literally have gotten, when we were in high school, okay, we've gotten fucking bikini wax, Brazilian waxes. And we're able to survive things going in.
But I feel like she is a tough ass bitch and she can take anything.
You'll be
my
fine
armpits aren't like made to go through that.
What? Say it again?
I said, I feel like she is built to
have
take
a
a
name
little
for her?
bit. No, I don't. But like she could take a little hit, you know? Like she could take it. But like my armpits,
You should name your pussy.
They're like sensitive. In a different way. I should name. Okay, well, no, I don't want to name her. She just is a part of me, and there she is.
Okay, well, if anything, that's true, I guess. Whatever.
Because then what? Is somebody gonna start
I'm
talking to her?
I have a name for her. I fucking forgot. That's what I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, damn it, I did used to name her something, but I don't remember. So I'm just gonna keep it.
You can like have a name that you call yourself when you're like in a mood.
Oh wait, I think her name is Licious because she's so delicious and nutritious. That's what it is.
Of course it is.
Yes, I was like, oh nice. That's the reason why there is like why I say that, and that's what it is actually.
Because of your pussy.
I mean TMI, but like, what's TMI for me? You know, like that doesn't exist in my world.
No, just I was gonna say you should have another name when you go into that mood, but that's Gigilicious. You do have another name for that.
Gigi fucking licious.
It reminds me of that song with Beyonce. He's all, what did she say? He likes to call me Peaches when we get this nasty.
Oh my gosh, no. I don't know about you, Ops, but I know a lot of people wanted to like, they like to hear us like talk about like pop culture right now, and I wanted to like low-key mention David Dobrik and fucking James Charles. What do you think about it? Do you know about it?
I know that James Charles is creepy, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot of hate. Actually, YouTube just like fired both of them. And it's crazy because
YouTube.
And obviously all the heat is on David Dobrik right now because obviously he has like the vlog squad, and all the allegations are like from one of those like creators on like his vlogs and stuff, and like everyone's just focusing on that, and he's like losing all these brand deals and everything. But there's James Charles just like living life, posting away like here's another video, like blah, blah, blah. He even started a new podcast. I don't know if you fucking know about it. It's fucking like Fresh and Good. Hasn't come out yet.
What's it about?
But I started following the fucking, I don't know.
Fresh and Good?
It's called Fresh and Good. He lost his, he was a host. He had his own show called Instant Influencer. Mm-hmm. I used to watch that shit on fucking YouTube if you're like into makeup and shit. He's no longer on it. YouTube like came out with the statement saying like, hey, he's not going to be the host for season 2. Like a lot of only duh. But damn, man, I don't know what's going on with all these YouTubers right now. But
every YouTuber that gets big always comes out with some drama.
Oh, well, I understand, like, you know, obviously, like, back in, like, the day, no one really cared about, like, vlogs. Like, half of this, like, allegations are from, like, years ago, maybe, like, 2016, 2017. Really? Yeah. So that's why I'm kind of, like, no one really cared about it, but obviously now that everything's, like, not everything's, like, very, like, sensitive, but, like, we have to be careful what you say, because, you know, before we didn't care about, like, just because, like, I say something doesn't mean, like, why do you care, you know? But people actually do fucking care, you know?
No, it's like, no, that's not okay to say. You can't say that.
So I don't fucking know. I think that I agree what people are saying. I think James Charles should be also canceled. And I think David Dobrik is getting a little bit too much fucking hate.
That brings
but
up
at the same time,
thing.
What he did isn't right either.
So, like, you believe in, like, cancel culture, like, completely? Like, you believe that somebody, like, they do something wrong and they should be able to just be, like, canceled and you're gone and you're out and, like, that's it?
I actually don't. I don't believe in cancel culture. I will say I believe in call out culture.
Yeah.
I mean, as you know, I learned this actually in my gender identity class. I believe in call out culture, which is kind of like, you know, let them know what they said was wrong and kind of like educate them rather than like attacking them, you know, rather than kind of like, shit, fuck you messed up. The world's ending for you now. Like, no, fuck, you messed up. Let's fix it so this shit will fucking doesn't happen again, you know? So yeah, I don't believe in cancel culture.
I don't like when
call out culture
when they're like, okay, you did this, nobody talked to them, nobody look at them, nobody let them like apologize. Anything that they say now
that's not good
sucks.
for mental health either. That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, because like think about if we did that for ourselves, if we were so hard on ourselves and we did something wrong and we're like, you're a dumbass and you suck and you're never going to be able to be good again.
And being that person that
unless they're doing it repeatedly, then obviously if like a person's in the spotlight and they're just allowed to be like doing whatever, then yeah, cancel you the fuck out.
But also that's why like even when it comes to like our friendship, sometimes like I get scared to get called out, or like I'm like, fuck, what is Aubriana gonna say? So I stay quiet, you know.
Oh, but I get that, yeah.
But sometimes like you don't have to stay quiet. Just now like let them know like, hey, like I'm not trying to be rude, but that's why I'm mentioning it. You know, like what's this about? What's, you know, like this is my opinion on it. Everyone can have their opinion. It doesn't mean it's the right in the right thing.
I think that's something that me and you, and also me and my sister, like, we've been trying to work on a lot, is being able to just like voice our opinions. But like, it's like, I'm not mad at you, because I normally, like, when somebody tells me something, even if they're just like, hey,
you can
like, don't do this, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, like, I'll never do it again, I'm sorry, and they're like, it's okay, like, I'm not mad, and I'm all, yeah, but like at the same time you could be, so like, I'm sorry, like,
I say sorry for not like, for like, I don't know, it's
and
weird.
then I'll walk away and be like, I'm not even that fucking sorry, dude. Like, I just don't want you to feel like I'm that sorry, because I feel so bad that I think that I hurt your feelings.
I think that's also too, like, I think we're people pleasers, so obviously, like, if we see like an off vibe from something, like you did something that you like that had affected someone, you automatically want to be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like, what can I do? I'm like, honestly though, like, would they do that for you? No. That's what sucks. Like, I fucking see it. I do it all the time with Burn. Like, he's over here like, just, hey, like, it's fine, I'm over it, let it down. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, babe, I'm so sorry. And he goes, babe, it's cool.
Can I do this? Is there something else that would make you feel better?
And I can see, like, I get him annoyed because I keep on saying sorry. People are like, okay, but for what? You said sorry already. I'm like, I know, I just want to make sure that
you
like,
don't seem like you like,
so
I get it. Like, I want you to be good.
So like, I don't know, I'm sorry is gonna be like my new fucking like phrase, man.
I've been trying to like not say I'm sorry. Like, every time that I would go to do it, I'll just say whatever I was gonna say without like the I'm sorry part, because I shouldn't have to apologize for everything.
I've been being more of a petty bitch. I've been saying more like, I apologize. I apologize for this and this and that. And I think that's what gets people mad even
They're
more.
Like, oh shit.
Because you're like, why the fuck you saying apologize? Fucking like, like all fucking bougie and shit. Like, just say fucking sorry. Or like, oh, okay, I'm over it. Bye. But you know me. I'm extra.
I'm extra. So we loved the first one, but did you see that they're making a new Suicide Squad movie?
Yes. Have you seen the Harley Quinn movie?
No.
Me either.
I need to see
so
that
we need to watch that one first.
But I was like, but we've seen the first Suicide Squad, so we got to see the second one. Yeah. I was caught off guard by Birds of Prey, because I thought that when Suicide Squad came out, I thought that after that they were gonna make like a Harley Quinn and Joker like film together, because the way that they ended that movie, I was like, oh, like they're running off into the distance together.
I'm just gonna assume Jared Leto didn't want to fucking do it anymore. He wasn't getting paid enough money. So if they would have paid him more,
kills my
he probably would have done it.
When like something doesn't happen because like the actor didn't want to do it, and it's like not. But what about the story?
Because honestly, I feel like Suicide Squad, the first movie, they picked out every like character perfectly. So if they change any of them, it's not gonna be the fucking same.
Well, they said that there's gonna be some of the same people, like Harley Quinn. I didn't really.
You don't know the names of the fucking superheroes.
Oh, what's the Will Smith? Oh no, I don't know. Anyways, they said that there's gonna be like 3 or 4 of like the same people, but that in the new trailer that they were kind of like pushing like the new characters more. Like they were like introducing them. There's like 3 like new people that are part of like the Suicide Squad.
And I'm really into like Marvel and all that stuff, so I should probably do my homework before all this. But do you know like when it's out? Is it gonna be like 2002 or something? Like when is the movie?
2002?
Is it like?
Girl,
you know what? I was 2 years old. 2002. Like,
y'all remember 2002?
Is it 2022 that's coming out? When do you know when it's coming out?
Probably.
Because like I'm ready. I'm ready over 2021.
But also, wait, yeah, that's a whole. When movies come out. So do we just watch it on Netflix now? Like we can't go to the movie theaters?
No, I think that you do. I think the only difference is it's kind of like Disneyland. There's only limited seats or limited tickets. So first come, first serve. I think that's what they're doing.
You can rent out movie theaters.
But you got money for that?
Well, I tried to look up how much it was.
Because I'm down to do that. You want to have like a best day, but you pay for it. Hey, your idea, girl.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Hey, just like...
Do you know how many times when we were in high school, you'd be like, you want to go to Disneyland? I should have just kept that fucking mindset. Your idea, bitch. Take me. But let's go.
Hey, I have offered you a couple times.
Yeah, that's true. You have paid for me to go.
Okay, that's not fair.
Gigi takes care of me good.
I got you. We had the other fucking day, Friday, you slept over my house.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I got so drunk by myself. And I over here thinking this motherfucking bitch was drinking her champagne.
I was drinking too.
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I had 2 booch crafts. Remember, booch craft is like
I get
7%.
Drunk really easily. I felt tipsy.
And I was like, and then Aubriana was just there chilling like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, are you even drinking? She goes, yeah, I'm drinking. Like filled, it's like to the top practically. So she's like, I'm filled buzz. I feel it. And I'm just like, I'm over here like so loud. It's fucking like 2:00 in the morning.
We were yelling.
Yeah, so I was like, we were going ha 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 ha, and you're like, I was like, what the hell? You're a fake drunk.
I was going through a lot emotionally and mentally, and I was trying my best.
And I don't fucking know, but
Your mom hung out with us too. I love when your mom comes and hangs out
My mom
with
has
us.
really good advice. We should probably bring her on one day. She gives really great motherly advice, also like a best friend advice. You know, she was like the black sheep, kind of like my Aunt Brenda who was on here. So like they both get like that perspective where you know, like she had to like finesse it. You know, she would get in trouble all the fucking time. You know, she was the one fucking running away. She had all the fucking like boyfriends that were fucking, you know, like not good boyfriends, but like probably good boyfriends, you know?
Somebody asked us, one of our viewers, they wanted to know what our worst hookup experience was.
I got you.
I want to know you're ready.
So I've never had a one night stand, you guys. Shocker. I know. I'm a wifey bitch. But no, I've never had a one night stand, but I had just gotten dumped my senior year of high school. And actually I went to Hawaii for my fucking senior trip, grad week. And I was in the middle of the fucking ocean and like 3 o'clock in the fucking night. And it was like at fucking Waikiki Beach, whatever it's called. Waikiki Beach. That's literally fucking a show from Disney Channel. Kiki Waka.
Kiki Waka. Kiki Waka.
You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, well, anyways, we were in the middle of the beach, and all of a sudden, like, there was people there, and like, as well, you know, it was hot, it's humid over there, so it wasn't like cold to be in there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I complained about like something touching me, and there's people next to me, and there was these people that were just there at the beach, and they were coming from a cruise. They were there in Hawaii because they were going on a cruise there. So they were leaving like in 2 days. Let's say this was like a Friday. They were going to leave for the cruise until like Sunday. So they were just chilling there. We started mingling, talking, and they invited us to like their fancy hotel, like a couple blocks up. We're like, oh my God, let's go to the pool. Like, so we went and we stayed there until like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Next day passed, nothing had happened. We're just chilling. They're like, hey, we're gonna hang out again. I guess we're really cool. We're like down. This time we got too drunk. We ended up like staying like out in like the street because you can drink like in the street, like in Hawaii. And we like finessed everyone. We're like, oh my God, like you left your like sandals at like the pool last night. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, my sandals, which it did. But he could have just brought it with him. He knew what he was trying to do. I followed him and all of a sudden, like, we were drinking. I fucking like attacked this motherfucker like inside their like elevator. I fucking started like pushed him against him. I was like, bitch, you're making out with me right now. And I made out with him, and eventually we fucking elevator to the fucking shower, to the shower, to like the fucking like balcony of fucking like the hotel. But the problem is the smallest dick I've ever seen in my whole entire life. So I was doing all this shit. It's cool ass shit. I was like, fucking who does that? I'm in Hawaii making out with a random ass dude. I'm doing it in the shower at his hotel. I'm doing it in the balcony where everyone can see my ass cheeks. And I'm just like, oh.
Yo,
is it in yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah. That was me.
That's the spot.
I've never actually, like, when people say like they faked it, I thought that was fucked up. Like, you know what? I understand what like they meant now. I faked it, but it was my first one night stand. So obviously I'm all like traumatized, you know? So, you know, I'm fixing my vocabulary, I know. But never again am I gonna have a fucking one night stand because that motherfucker was, you know what I noticed? He looked like a bodybuilder. He looked hella muscular. So I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, no wonder you fucking carry yourself like a, ooh, I'm all cocky. You have a small dick. But I never see him again. I still have him on Snapchat, I think. I don't think I do, actually, not thinking about it. But I had it for a minute, and like he will text me.
He's gonna see this and be like, damn.
Probably not. He's from Virginia. Yeah.
We're safe.
You know, so the other part of the fucking like, but yeah, never again. That's probably why I'm like, I don't have one night stands because like, bitch, I gotta know what you're fucking packing first. I ain't fucking gonna waste a night with you if I can do it myself, bitch. The fuck? Yeah,
one night I don't know.
That is the worst.
I had to like know you just a little bit.
But before. It was cool, you know, like I've never been fucked. You know, outside in the fucking like, you know,
out in the open.
Yeah, and it was Hawaii. Like, who can say that?
See,
like,
that's
I was
cool.
Here. I even took a picture
Public
of
sex.
Like his room number and stuff, so I can remember. Like, if I ever go back to Hawaii, I'll be like, "Yep, your mom got fucked there." You know, like just something like that.
Remember that?
So yeah, I got a fucking like great memories. How about you? I know mine was a little kind of boring, but like it was just small dicks. That's it. It sucked.
Well, for me, so my first boyfriend, like, he was older than me, and so like we did all like my first like sexual experiences together, and I like literally until after like we stopped after we broke up, I thought that I like just did not like getting eaten out. I thought that it like just wasn't for me, because every time that my ex would do it, I would literally just be like, okay, Like, this is like, I was like, I thought that that's what it was supposed to feel like. And so I was like,
agree.
I was weirded out, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't know what you're doing. And so like guys would be like, oh, like I want to go down on you. I'd be like, no, I don't really think that I'm like into that. Like I've like guys tried it and I'm just like not. And it was so bad. Like I don't even know how to explain. Like it was like he read a book on what you're supposed to do and then tried to do everything the opposite of what the book said.
Like reading instructions.
Yeah.
On how to like fuck.
Yeah.
And it didn't read it right.
Yeah, and it was so bad. And then I don't even think I ever told him either, but because I was just like, I felt bad. I was like, this is how bad it is.
Telling you, yeah, that's how I felt too. I didn't think when people said they faked it, I was like, that's so fucked up. Like, how do you fake it? I'm like, bitch, no, you can fake it.
I literally would be like, because I thought that was
you
good. I was like, yeah, like, good job. And then I hooked up with somebody like years like after that who like, they ate me out and I like had my first orgasm like during that. And I was like, wow. That's what it's supposed to feel like.
Fun fact, I think this is a fun fact for you because the first time I was in like a 3-year relationship in high school, and I thought like when we were doing it, shit like was like something? I don't know. Aubriana and I went to prom together, and I made not my prom date pick me up. Some other dude I was talking to pick us up from like prom, and we left our dates. And I told Aubriana to tell my mom that I'd be back. I was getting dick. And so she told my mom I was getting dick. You know, she was like, "Where's my daughter going?" She goes, "Getting dick, bitch." And eventually like. I was like, we were in the car and we were doing it and I was controlling it. And I think I had my first, like, remember I had my first like orgasm, and I thought this whole time I knew what it was. I was like, why am I shaking? Why am I like, whoa? So I was like, whoa. And I remember just like, I think I've mentioned this actually. I'm being in bed and I'm like, Aubriana, my leg is still like shaking. You're like,
you came home and you were like remembering what it felt like.
I was like, dude, Aubriana, like my legs aren't stopping. He goes, I think you're still having one. I'm like, am I still having one? She goes, yeah, your legs are like. I was literally, oh my God, that was crazy. But
did you tell him during?
Yes. See, he was like, cool, like loser.
That's why I'm always like, do you tell them? Like, cause we could either like bond over this, could be a cool moment, or they're gonna be like, cool.
No, but he nice. Like had texted me saying like, dude, I've never seen girl do that. That was really cool. Like, it's not like I fucking squirted. So nothing like, woo, you know, can't though. Still trying to figure that one out. But he was like, dude, that's cool. And I was like, dude, like, I think that's cool. And I'm like, do it again. Like, that felt great. Like, what's up? You know?
Yo, one more time.
But that was my experience.
Friend, I was talking to her the other day. She like had to like go meet up with this guy that she was gonna hook up with, and I was like, "Yeah, girl, go to your dick appointment." And she goes, "What?" And I was like, "Your dick appointment that you schedule, right?" Like I was like, because he's not like, you're not like dating him. It's not like you guys are going on a date. She's like, "I've never heard of that before," but now she uses it all the time. Right? She goes, my dick appointment for tonight, but it is like, it's still like it should be still considered something. It's not just like a hookup, you know, because you got.
Is it a dick appointment? Because sometimes it might be like, you know, like, hey, I just want to talk to and hang out with moment, you know. But sometimes like if there's dick involved, there's this pussy involved, like, you know, I'm down. But sometimes you just want to hang out with someone. What do you call that? It's still a dick appointment? No, because like if you get dick, that's just like a plus, you know. But sometimes like you don't, or you don't know that you're gonna. But
if you're meeting up with somebody specifically for dick,
then that would be just fucking dick appointment. You're using it for dick. But what if you're using that dick for a minute? You're using it, but all of a sudden this head is even better too. You know. Because you might like this head down here.
Then when does it change?
But this head might be wise. I don't know if a guy's gonna be wise. Actually, hold up.
But if you're meeting up with somebody specifically for a dick, then this is not supposed to get involved.
Oh, but if you guys are,
but that doesn't always happen, you know.
That's a good
Sometimes
point. Sometimes
your brain just fucks with you.
That's why you're friends with benefits. Like you like have to remember, like you guys are friends, so obviously you guys can like hang out and chill and stuff and act normal. But remember that can fucking change real fast because like, hold up. Like, okay, I can fucking like get some Buffalo Wild Wings afterwards, you know, and then like fuck you later. Like, but sometimes like that might only be you thinking that. What he might be thinking like, nah, we're just fuck buddies, you know. But you're like, no, we're friends with benefits. There's a difference. I think there's a difference.
Then you have to communicate.
There's definitely a difference between a fuck buddy and friends with benefits.
Yeah. If you like hang out with the person occasionally, or like you're able to like have conversations with them, then they're your friend. But if you're literally like, hi, put your dick in me. Okay, bye. See you later. then that's a fuck buddy.
Damn,
but I feel like I just there has to be like at least a little bit of a connection there, just because it's like, damn, letting you see my pussy,
the
man.
connection is my pussy in your dick. I mean, my pussy in your dick. My dick in your pussy is the connection.
I guess.
You know, we're connecting. I'm inside you, bitch. Like,
how much more connected you want me to be?
You know, but I get people's points. You know, like whatever. But also, our viewers asked us, like, what's your, like, biggest pet peeve? Like, it could be in general. I have a new one, and I didn't think it can be one.
Okay.
I've came to realization that my boyfriend doesn't know how to fucking close the microwave door. Okay? This motherfucker, like, I feel like, I want to say just microwave. He leaves every, like, thing open, like, cabinet open. And if he gets cereal, the cereal like cabinet, like, you know, is open. He wants, you know, he puts my cereal in the microwave because he knows I like my cereal in the microwave.
Me too.
But he won't.
I don't like it. I did that for you.
Oh yeah, she did that for me the other night. Thank you, sis. Love ya. But he fucking leaves it open, and it hella irritates me. I don't know why. It just bothers me. I know it's just closed, you know.
No, I feel that.
But like, fuck, man, that's a big ass pet peeve of mine that really irritates me. Like, just fucking close the freaking cabinet, bitch.
One of my clients, one of the dogs that I watch, their owners, every single time that I go over to board their dog, I have to go into the house and go into the kitchen and close. Like, so one time I closed the refrigerator door, but like they have to close all the pantries, like the oven, the microwave. They just leave everything all open. And I'm like, you guys have a huge house and everything's open, and you gotta remember to close it. They just how do you not remember? Like, you open something, you close it.
I mean, I get it because like I've seen how he lives at home, and like his mom, like she's a stay-at-home mom, so she does everything, you know. And I hear her too calling him out, like, bitch, like fucking close the thing or flush the toilet or fucking, you know.
He doesn't flush the toilet.
No, he does. I'm just saying like stuff like that, you know, just like. Yeah, and he does. The only thing he doesn't do, though, is that he fucking pees on the fucking seat and doesn't think to, like, wipe it, bitch. Like, I'm sorry. I ain't trying to fucking, like, tinkle sprinkle on my fucking butt. Like, the fuck?
Tinkle sprinkle.
Like, no, thank you. Like, literally, all you have to do is fucking roll a fucking toilet paper and just swipe the fucking toilet seat. Like, how hard is that? Like, if you can fucking wipe your ass, you can wipe the fucking toilet seat. Just saying. Not a pet peeve of mine. I mean, that's a big, big pet peeve of mine. And then I hate it when, like, you get a little sprinkle on the floor. Like, not on purpose. I know sometimes, like, after sex, you guys, it's probably hard for you guys to pee and shit. You know, you can't control it. You know, that's what I've been hearing. But, like...
Wait, you can't control your pee?
I guess, like, after your cum or something, like, guys, like, their pee aim isn't as best, you know? Like, sometimes... As good, you know? As
straight,
best? That's not... Yeah, I don't know.
As best?
is that even, like, thing? I don't know. But, so there's been times where, like, I fucking go in and I'm just like, oh, my God, I got pee. I'm like, stop taking off my socks. And I fucking, like, I don't know. It just fucking bothers me. But it's fine. I'm a big OCD bitch, so I'll fucking clean it up anyways. You're welcome. If you date me, you have a fucking free maid, free nanny, free chef. Yeah, I'll make you some quesadillas.
I talked to a trainer this week, and I'm gonna start.
Oh
yeah. I'm not starting it quite yet because, you know, money. But
it's okay. We're working fucking 2 weeks straight, so we'll be getting money soon.
Yeah, I'll be having money. But so what's gonna happen is, like, I'll talk to him like once a week, and like we'll check in, and like,
he won't be doing it. He won't be like training you. He'd just be like helping you, like,
yeah. Well, I mean, like, who will like in the like he'll like show me workouts to do, like, but it's mainly like I just like need to know like what
eyelash.
Thank you. I just like need to know what to do when I'm there, and then I just have to have somebody like keeping me accountable, like for like when I'm eating, and like making sure that I'm like drinking water all the time, and like actually going.
Yeah, we gotta eat we need to stop eating our fucking work food, bro. I've been having that chicken pesto every fucking shift.
But see, the thing is like we work so much that like when else am I gonna eat? Or
also,
like
free food. The fuck? Like,
yeah.
why would I want to go out and pay for some food
when I could? Yeah, I'll just get it right there. But I'm only eating when I'm like there because we work at a restaurant. So how am I not gonna eat?
When you like created this plan with your new trainer or whatever, what did you like tell? Because I know when I like talk to people, like what's your main focus? For me, like I'll be like, oh, I want to work on my inner thighs. Like that's like my thing. Like I need to fucking like stop like slacking on. Like what did you like mention that you want to work on the most?
I just really want to. I want to like gain weight. I want to try to be like 125, and I want to be healthy.
Trying to be thick, bitch.
Thick.
I'm not that thick, but
and he was like, just so you know, like in the beginning stage, like we're gonna be like, we're trying to get you to gain a lot, and he goes, there might be a little bit of fluff, and I was all, that's fine, sir.
Oh my God, wait, I'm sorry to change the subject real fast.
What?
But do you ever listen to Call Her Daddy?
I haven't in a while.
So this past episode, she had that guy Harry from Too Hot to Handle, the one that practically.
Did you hear with the Francesca?
Butt? Yes.
Oh, I hate him.
So, damn. So I actually think he's sexy as fuck, but he's a big ass manho. But he fucking said he calls butt hair. Because she asked the question, like, hey, do you care if, like, girls, like, bleach their asshole? Like, do you look at the assholes and all that stuff? And I guess he calls it, like, whiskers, like butt whiskers or booty fluff. And I thought that was so funny. I've never thought of it. I'm like, who calls it booty
That's
fluff?
why you get it waxed, man. I don't want any man calling my butt
but just make sure
hairs.
that you wipe it. Just wipe it. I'm like, well, bitch, if you don't fucking wipe your ass, that's like, the fuck? Wipe your ass.
Mm-mm.
But I'm going to start calling it booty whiskers. Do you have any booty whiskers? I don't know. That's like my new fucking like shit. Fucking Harry, you're fucking smart. I want people from where is he from? Australia? Wait, is he?
Yeah, he's from Australia.
So they like the way they wait. Also, I'm also about to do like an Australian accent. I don't know how to do one. I know how to do a British one, but not that. But I just thought it was just
Australian accents are my favorite.
Like whiskers. I'm just like, oh my god. Fluff.
So now do you want to get your butt waxed?
I don't know. I'm kind of down for it to be called. Yeah, I have kitty whiskers, bitches. And what? I have a little fluffy fluff. But I don't know because I don't get. Wait, because it's a little peach fuzz. And you know what?
I think it's more just the fact that he like named it.
I'll ask my mans if he wants to fucking if I have any fluff there.
Did you see that?
I don't want him looking though. That makes sense.
There was this TikTok and it was a girl and she was like, I just had the thought, like the realization that when you're doing it doggy, the guy's just looking at your asshole the whole time. And then a guy like stitched it together and he was like, well, he goes, well, we're not like staring at it the whole time. He goes, but like we do like quick glances down just to like check it out and like see what it's like.
So honestly, I had just posted a fucking post about this of fucking my Instagram, and a lot of you guys had responded with saying whoever the fuck says this isn't true is lying, because I posted a video saying, hey, like I just realized that guys fucking look at our shit when we're doing doggy.
Oh yeah.
Right? And they're like, well, we don't really look at it. We kind of glance at it. We kind of give it a little pinky, you know? Like we do that, you know, we kind of like, oh, let's see, how's that look like? Oh, you know, like shit like that. And so many people were like, low key, this video is so fucking accurate. Like the little glances, we might glance here and there.
Is it there? Yep, I see it.
And then someone's like, I like rubbing it. I'm like, okay. Like, cool. And then she goes, depends, just to make sure it's not hairy. I'm like, cool. And then my friend was like, my boyfriend said, kind of true. And I'm dead. So I was just like, see, okay. So guys, do look at people's butthole. I mean, girls' asshole. I mean, actually, I'm going to say people because, you know, I don't know if you're fucking a bitch or not.
But I mean, at least it's good to know that they're not just staring.
You know,
they're not
you
just
know, it's not
looking.
gonna like, you know, hitting from the back, like, oh wow, there's like little wrinkles on there. Like that's cool. There's a little whiskers up in this bitch.
No. Oh my God. No, I want to change my favorite sex position. I'm all, never mind. Don't look at me back there
hey, bitch,
anymore.
you get Brazilians. Doesn't even matter. But all right, babe, we're getting close to the end of this episode. But before we leave, I did want to say, like, make sure that you guys follow us on all of our socials. We make fun TikToks.
We should have a new YouTube video coming out.
We do have one new YouTube video coming out. So definitely make sure that your notification button is on for Primo Media Group, because it'll be on that right there. Definitely visit our website because it has all of our podcasts. Also, if you want to listen to other people's podcasts that we like are around with us, then listen, because I listen to mine, and then right after I listen to Way Off the Mark. So shout out to you guys, because you guys' shit is funny every Monday. But thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
Hell yeah.
And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.